Hello everyone, it's Curtis Watson back in Star Trek Online. When we last left off, we had just defended Vulcan from a massive Romulan fleet and discovered they were using Borg weapons. So we're here to destroy those Borg weapons in the Pilatus system. Sounds a lot like Pilates, doesn't it? But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get in here and take care of this Borg sphere that they've gotten from the Hirogen. Captain, we have the Borg sphere on sensors. There are multiple Romulan patrols in the area, sir. We will need to deal with them before we can scuttle the sphere. Raise shields and set a course for the closest Romulan ship. Over there. Where is the closest Romulan ship? Oh, it's over there. Full power. Open fire. Whoa. Sorry, I think that one missed. Romulan reinforcements warping in. That was a good hit. What? You son of a whore. Fuck you. Oh, the gosh darn tractor beam mines. Take it out! Take it out! Shoot it! I had to shoot a frickin' torpedo at it. Oh, got it. We are at 14%. That's not good. Everyone start working on that. And meanwhile, we have to scan the Borg sphere. Is that it, or... yeah, it is. Alright, go ahead and scan. I'm not picking up any signs of Romulan ships, and there are no life signs on the sphere. Recommend we destroy it now. I agree. Arm weapons. That was almost too easy. Move! Captain, our top priority should be to find any technology or research the Romulans may have salvaged already. There is a Romulan communications satellite in this area. If we program it to transmit an emergency signal, the Romulans will send a ship here to investigate. We can hide behind that asteroid. If we run minimal power, the mineral content in it should disrupt sensor readings. Okay. Once that patrol vessel arrives, we can use a reconfigured Class 2 probe to essentially tag the Romulan ship. Even if they cloak, we'll be able to follow the probe's energy signature. If there is a base anywhere in this region, we'll find it. Good idea, Eliza. Let's go do that. Excellent. Now we just need a place to hide. If we fly behind that asteroid and power down our systems, I think we should be able to avoid detection. Great idea, Eliza. You'd make a fine captain. Alright, power down to minimal. Shouldn't be too long before the Romulan ships gets here. It works, sir. A Romulan vessel is coming to investigate. I have tagged the vessel with a subspace transmitter. We should be able to follow it at warp speed. The ship has gone to warp. Oh, they were scanning the wreckage. Hope they didn't find anything useful. The ship has gone to warp based on telemetry from the probe. I believe they are traveling to the Gasco system. There was a small colony on a space station there. Laying in a course to Gasco, sir. We can leave as soon as you're ready. Warp us out. We have arrived in the Gasco system. Scans confirm Borg technology on the station. They have detected us, sir. They are launching several ships and they have activated their defenses. We have the element of surprise on our side for the moment, but they are bound to call in reinforcements. Recommend we eliminate resistance and beam down to the station as quickly as possible. Agreed. Oh my, that is a lot of enemies. I don't think any of them are Derricks, though. We have a couple Mo guys. Open fire on that plasma torpedo. Woo! Ah! Ah, the frickin' tractor beams. Destroy them! Call in reinforcements. But we need some help. Take it out, boys. Darn tractor beams. We're in trouble now, Mobile Warrior. I've disabled the turrets, sir, but they'll only be offline temporarily. Well, then we should destroy them quickly. Tractor beam turret. I said take it out! Hurry! Thank you. I hate tractor beams. Sir, we have arrived in Gasco Station. The station is on high alert. We should expect heavy resistance. Normally Starfleet attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully, but in this case the security of the quadrant requires an armed response. We should interrogate any scientists we find along the way to determine where the Borg research is located. Acknowledged. You, transporter officer. We have traced Borg technology back to the station. We intend to destroy it.
Really? I sympathize. That Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it, but we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one.
I'll do what I can to help her.
You might need help yourself in a minute or two. Your transport was detected, and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have a chance.
We have no choice. We need to stop what's happening here.
Promise you'll try to help my sister, and I'll unlock all the doors and turbo lifts for you. There, she's near the medical bay. Good luck, and don't forget my sister.
We'll get her out. Team, let's move. Open fire. Clear. Move up. Talk to lead scientist. You, are you the lead scientist?
You! Are you from Starfleet? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. If I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee our safety.
Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located?
Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful. Some of what they're working on there is quite dangerous.
Really?
Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything they can reach. If we had a breach in containment, we could lose the station and everyone in it.
Thank you. We'll do what we can for your family. Okay, that's a colonist, not our target. There they are, over there. Alright, we're clear. Now to access the research logs. Access log 1. Head researcher log supplemental. The Hirogen upheld their end of the bargain and delivered a disabled Borg sphere to the Palata system. As a precaution, we have not moved the sphere from that location. I do not want to risk powering any systems that might trigger the Borg's regeneration protocols. However, I do feel it is safe to begin dismantling and analyzing the sphere's components. The Borg technology shows great promise. I believe we will be able to improve our weapons and shield technology well within the Empress's timeline. Log 2. Work to integrate Borg components into our vessels has begun. So far the process is proceeding as expected. We have increased the combat capabilities of our ships by upwards of 30%, and I still feel like we are barely scratching the surface. There is so much about the Borg technology that I do not understand. Some of my researchers have expressed concerns over the risks of experimenting with this technology. I explain that circumstances beyond our control force us to take extreme measures. I suspect they continue to have misgivings, but they no longer share them with me. Log 3. I now share my staff's misgivings about this line of research. Incorporating Borg technology into our ships is one thing, but this Commander Navek has taken over our medical bay and is experimenting with incorporating Borg technology into our citizens. Anybody that expresses discontent with the program either disappears or finds their family being held hostage to ensure their cooperation. We should never have sided with the Tal Shiar, and now it's too late. Alright, we need to destroy the research. Alright, let's get to the medical bay. That's Commander Kyle Navek. Take him down. Alright, I used my heavy on something else that wasn't my target. Alright. What's happening to these people? Whatever it is, I don't like it. Unlock these cells. Tekela.
I can't even begin to express my gratitude. I'm from Sereni Prime, one of the colonies that is still neutral in the conflict between the Republic and the Tal Shiar. Before all this, I was a vocal proponent for the Republic. All I can think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs.
What do you mean?
One day I went for a walk on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember seeing something strange and hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in this cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here. What they do say is that I'm a test subject. They're planning on implanting me with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous. Not even the Tal Shiar.
We'll get you home. Impressive A, one to beam up. This man has Borg implants on his face. That's not good.
Hello?
This is Captain Watson. Just wanted to let you know your brother is safe and aboard our ship.
Thank you so much. Now, allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe our computer core, destroying all of our data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information.
Thank you. Alright, access mainframe. Purge computer core. Access code Upsilon Beta 241. Ready to beam up? Affirmative. Sir, the Romulans are activating their assimilated ships. We have to destroy them. If we fire weapons at one of them, it will come online faster. But I think I can delay their activation if we can get close enough to send a command sequence. Target the nearest ship. Uh-oh. One of the ships is online. Get ready for a tough fight. Gosh darn it. We put some distance between ourselves and it. That gives us a little bit of an advantage. God, this thing is so difficult to defeat.
Would you be
It would be our pleasure. Ready to leave the system? Absolutely. Get us out of here. Ugh! I hate Romulans. Or, I guess specifically, I hate Romulans who hate me. I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know that the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and that they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and the crew of the Impressive A to assist in averting calamity. You have done well, Captain. Live long and prosper. Alright, let's see what the next mission is. Shadow Play. Tequila, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tequila wants to go home to her colony on Sereni Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in the delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tequila home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Sereni Prime and investigate. Affirmative. Alright, how far away is it? Oh, not far. Captain, we have arrived in the Sereni system. This is supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships, as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We might have a fight if we want to return our guest to her colony. Speaking of which, Tequila would like a word. Patch her through.
I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Romulan Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful.
It isn't the first time we run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire. Well, let's see what we got here. Romulan vessel is in just one? Let's see what we got going on. Oh yeah, shield wall's coming into focus now. IRW Rhea. That's a Dederadex cruiser. Says we're supposed to hail it. I don't want to get too close, because I don't like Dederadex cruisers.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business.
I didn't realize Sereni Prime was a protectorate of the Empire.
Technically, it is not. However, the Empress has graciously extended her protection to all worlds in this region of space, including Sereni Prime. There have been recent reports of terrorist activity on the planet. As a service to the lawful residents, we are securing the world against further intrusions.
Whether the Serenians like it or not, of course.
This planet is protected by the Romulan Star Empire. State your business.
I am returning this citizen to her home world.
Indeed. Identify this citizen. We have no record of that colonist. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I don't think so, Commander. these things. So frustrating. And they've got us in another tractor. Weapons are offline. Somehow, though, we're not getting too caught up. We're actually outrunning that particular volley of plasma torpedoes. Level us out for crying out loud. And they've caught us. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Take that! Ha! Die! Feeling bloodlust from that. Ooh. Hate Romulans.
I can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. I never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and it will lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there.
Welcome home. Couldn't we have just given her the message to give to someone? I mean, honestly. Well, I guess we're here, so let's get moving. Counselor Rehu.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kella to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I am honored by your request, Counselor. Although I can't say it'll be a pretty discussion. Oh. Okay, they're Republic, so... Okay, I don't mind them.
A pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you?
What is your mission here?
My intent was to speak to the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar's prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist. But if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all.
You have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. Good luck. And now I have to speak to the Imperial envoy. This is not going to be fun.
You are not welcome here, Starfleet.
I don't like you either, but the Counselor feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion.
Then she is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest. I also know that you destroyed a ship protecting this planet, with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer.
He left me no choice.
You had no choice? Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, that the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists from the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions.
Your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough. Well, needless to say, I know who I'm supporting.
Well, what did you think of them?
I may be biased, but I think you should join the Republic.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
I'll listen to his story. Relkin.
Yes, I was at Virenat. My family died there. My friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home, and it certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Virenat has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what our Empress does to her people.
I'm sorry for your loss. Well, sounds like we're getting out of here. Let's go. Sir, course locked in for Virenat. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They are hailing us. Oh, great. On screen.
You are wanted for crimes against the Romulan Star Empire. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
You lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. Sir, there's a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They're hailing us. We'll put them on screen.
You appear to be having some difficulties with the Tal Shiar. Please, allow us to assist. This is the least we can do for our allies in Starfleet.
Oh, glad to have the help, Commander. Open fire. Give them everything we've got.
No longer trouble. Do you require
Negative. Thank you for the assistance. I recommend we cross the shield barrier and exit the system before the Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive. I agreed. Lay in a course. We have arrived in the Virenat system. Sensors are detecting no signs of activity in the system, not even satellites. For a once populated world, the sensor silence is eerie. Set course for the planet. Sir, this debris looks to be from a Romulan vessel. It's old, but it took some heavy energy weapon hits before it was destroyed. You don't normally see battles like this near agricultural columns. Sir, I'm detecting a vessel. Wait, there's nothing there. Must have been a sensor echo. I don't trust it. Keep scanning. With the Romulans, there could always be a sensor echo. Are you ready to beam to the surface? No, but I don't think we have a choice. Let's beam down. This place is destroyed, Captain, but the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious. Insect? Well, acknowledged. Ugh. That thing. Yeah, that's pretty big. I don't like it. Kelid Sentinel. Oh, it's mad. It's very mad. Yeah. Stupid bugs. Corpse. Sir, although this colonist died of a plasma weapons discharge, her tissues appear to be infected with some kind of fungal spores. The bio readings I am getting are somewhat similar to some of the readings from the prisoners on Installation 18. The evidence of Alachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. It looks to me like they were having some kind of festival when they were attacked. Perhaps. What are these? Well, it doesn't look like they're mine, so I think we can safely ignore them for the moment. Look at the size of this crater. This crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin. Since it is doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could only have been the Tal Shiar. Sheesh. One last thing to scan. This is some kind of beacon. I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18. Get a full scan. Starfleet will want to review our findings. Sir, I'm detecting a subspace transmission. We can access it at that console over there. Across the town, right. Here. Welcome, guest. You have one message from Empress Sela. Would you like to play it now? Affirmative.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
I am getting some unusual energy readings, similar to the ones we received from that strange beacon! Some kind of drones! Open fire! What were those things? Captain, a ship from an unknown configuration has decloaked and is arming weapons. Recommend you and the away team return to the Impressive immediately. Affirmative. It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment. Acknowledged. Yep. What are these things? I've never seen them before. Whoa! Evasive maneuvers. Full power, get us to safety. One down. Alright, now we can focus on the other. The Kulash Corruptor Frigate. What's behind us? That won't save it. Got it. Another subspace transmission. We are receiving a priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? Affirmative.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Open a channel to Admiral Tanay.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virenat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We're on our way, Admiral. Aren't we at Virenat? Well, they're probably coming in any second now.
Let's get to New Romulus.
Roger that. Are you ready to warp to New Romulus? Affirmative. Wait a minute. There's not more to this mission, is there? Good lord, I've already been going for an hour and a half. This is going to be the longest video ever. More mission.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Battle stations.
Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Open fire. Hopefully this will be the end of the mission. We're offline. A Mon Bosch battleship. That's a name. Good riddance. Alright, one down, a billion to go. production at the command ship has thrown the enemy fleet into confusion. Excellent. We have the advantage. Look at all the plasma torpedoes heading for that planet. Yeah, the USS Belfast. IKSK. That's a Klingon ship. We have some Klingon buddies. Oh, we're being hailed by the Romulan Republic. On screen.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We were honored to be of service. Looks like we're done here, sir. Are you ready to depart the system? Yes, set course. Oh, the USS Kirk was there too. The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there was called the Alachi, and they are the Tal Shiar's new allies. From what you found on Virinat and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Alachi. You, however, may be set to a different task. Alright, we're not going to bother with a new mission today. That's it for today. The recording's an hour and a half long. Thank you for watching, everyone. I've been Curtis Watson. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more excitement from Watson Entertainment Media. This transmission now ends.